With SumiLabel, user-defined variables can be made into counters and used in markers for advanced marking capabilities. This video assumes that you're already familiar with most of the features of SumiLabel. If not, we recommend that you review the documents and videos available on our website. From any set file, open either the Template Designer or the Advanced Editor. Then navigate to the Edit menu and select Variables. This is where you can manage the custom variables within this job. Create a new variable by clicking the New button. The next window to open will contain the variable options, where you can begin defining your variable with a variable name and an optional description. Choose numeric or alphanumeric for the format, then set the variable length to the total number of digits your custom variable will include. Be sure to count any padding in the length as well. Padding can be added by checking Padding Enabled below, specifying whether the padding is on the left or right side, then typing in the padding string section. Be sure to leave serialization placeholders up to the number of digits you plan to use for the counter. Double-check your work, then click on the Counter tab to proceed. Here you define all of the values that make your custom variable tick, from the start value to the min and max values, and more. After setting the start value, consider the Reset On drop-down menu. This will define when the counter resets to the starting value, if at all. Your options are Never, On Page Change or Between Markers, On Print Start, or On Print Queue Start. The counter type can be either incrementing or decrementing, depending on whether you'd like the variable to count up or down. The Step On drop-down menu indicates when the variable is to count, if at all. It uses slightly different options than Reset On, letting you choose from Never, Each Element, Page Change or Marker Change, and Job Change instead. The Step On count and step interval specify how often the variable should update when the Step On function is satisfied, and how much the variable should count by respectively. The minimum and maximum values function as labeled, while the Save Last Value checkbox determines whether the variable is reset every time the job is closed, or whether it retains the count even when SumiLabel is restarted. Review the different aspects of your variable, then click OK and return to either the Template Designer or the Advanced Editor. To use your counter in a marker, you will need to place the user-created variable into a text element. From the Template Designer or Advanced Editor, select a text element, then right-click to open the element's properties. Click the Insert Variable button under the Contents section to open a list of all variables within SumiLabel. Predefined variables are signified with the $ character, while dynamically created variables use percentage signs, and user-created variables use pound signs. Find your variable, flanked by pound signs, then click it to add it into the Contents section. Click OK, then choose the appropriate Apply option from the File menu to save the marker, or markers, with your counter. Perform a print preview to check your work, returning to the Template Designer or Advanced Editor to make changes as necessary.